you guys? I'm so glad you made it to my channel. We're back. Hey, we're back. If you want to know the next content, if you want to know the content that I have coming up for this month, you guys can go refer to my life update video, and I'm just going to tell you everything. So subscribe and stay tuned. What's up, y'all? My name is Olivia Harris, and today we're going to be talking about 5 things I think you should not tell anybody. Mainly in high school, but this applies to like any grade. I'm going to be using some of my personal experiences to help y'all out. If you want more content like this, like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned, period. Let's go. The first section is going to be on relationship details. The first thing is conflict should only be shared with a trusted person. This could be a trusted adult, a really close best friend, but we're not just going around telling friends, telling associates, telling acquaintances problems that we're having in our relationship, especially when y'all are together. Why do we not go tell people our business when you and your man are having a conflict? Why should you not go tell people your information? Okay, well, let's start here. First of all, you're making your partner look bad. When you're telling your friends stuff about them and putting them in a bad light, you're giving your friends or whoever you're talking to the right of way to have negative thoughts about your partner or criticize them. If y'all are together, you are a team. We're not going to our friends to go bash our partner. My sister reminded me of this. It is not you versus him. It's both of y'all against the issue. And I'm sure you've seen that all over the internet. But it's true. Y'all are a team. You should not be going to your friends and going to rant about him and this, that. But if y'all are not together, I feel like there's a certain respect you should have after the relationship. You can vent to your friends about like certain things that may have happened, but never in a way that was disrespectful to them, never in a way that could potentially hurt them, and never in a way that puts them in a negative light. You can tell what happened without demeaning them. So that's what I mean by not bashing your partner. Another reason friends can go and make fun of your partner. Your friends need to be out of it. It's not a group relationship. You are giving your friends the opportunity to go make fun of your partner. That's not okay. Never okay. That shows that you have no respect for your partner. Another point is it's okay if you are going to seek advice or a third opinion about a situation that you guys are having. But once again, make sure it's with a trusted individual that you know is not going to go share your business, is not going to go give you biased perspectives and stuff like that. And make sure when you're telling or trying to seek advice on something, you're giving the whole picture, the whole frame to the person you're trying to get advice from, because you don't want to just give it from your perspective, because then it's not fair to the other person either. You want to get real advice and really be self-aware about it. Okay, the next thing in relationship details is don't share your intimate business with anybody. I really don't think that that's something to be shared. It will get around. People are so messy. The amount of things I've heard about other people and what they got going on in their relationship, what they did last night, what they did last week. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't ask for it, but the messiness just kind of comes to you. So you want to make sure that if you are like having interactions in your relationship, that's not like getting talked about. That's between you, your partner, and God. You really don't want other people and that stuff to get around your school, because I promise you, people are so messy. You really can't trust anyone with things like that. And if you decide to tell someone, please ask your partner if it's okay first. Do not just go and start telling what y'all did, this and this and this. Like, that is really nobody's business. And if you really feel the need to go share, please go ask your partner if it's okay with them first, out of respect for them. Because when you don't ask your partner, you are risking losing your trust with your partner. It's also personal to them too, it's not just you. And don't go tell the person anyway if your partner said no. Y'all need to have that conversation early about what's your business, what can be shared, what cannot be shared, and try to stay private, because when people know vulnerable things about you, it's easier for them to tear you down. So let's say you made a mistake in the past and you're like trying to restart your life. All people need to do is go take that thing from the past that you decided to share with an untrustworthy person and go use it against you in the future and like try to tear down your character. Be very careful what you're saying about your relationships and your conflicts, your intimate business. All of that needs to stay between you, him, and God. Like, it doesn't need to be getting to friend groups and all this different stuff. If you really don't care about what people think, that's fine. But I'm just letting you know, for those people that may not be prepared to handle the backlash that may come when you interact with messy people that share your business out everywhere, I would just advise you not to go tell people if you know your own limits. Okay, onto the friendship section. Do not share beef that you have with another person. Middle school drama can be so messy, because you will literally be friends with one girl and not friends with them the next day, and then go tell everybody, oh, I'm not friends with her no more, and she did this, and this, and then get back friends with her the next day, and now they have all your information. Now they know that all the things you said about her character and what she looked like and this, da. Stop sharing your beef with other people, because the moment you guys become friends again, now people have things that you said about her and you're fake and this, and this. Just stop. If you have beef with someone, keep it to yourself. You don't need to go share it all with everybody. You have nothing to prove, honey. And honestly, it shows even more immaturity if you feel the need to go get everybody on your side. Be mature, grow up. You don't have time to just be like dealing with people calling you fake and this and this because you can't keep your mouth closed. And then watch for people who play both sides in a conflict. There's this one girl and I thought I could trust her. I was telling her vulnerable things about me and my relationships, and the next thing you know, my business is out on the streets. And it really complicated my relationship with somebody else because I was in the wrong in the situation, but because this girl I thought I could trust shared my business, it made the situation so much bigger than it needed to be. It just exploded into us like not even like communicating anymore, like us being really angry at each other, and really all because somebody could not just keep their mouth closed and keep my business my business. Guess whose fault that is? Mine. Because I decided to go take my personal information and go share it with her, expecting her to foster that information in a safe way. You can't expect other people to know what to do with your information. People have mouths, people have their own trauma, people have their own toxic traits. You can't rely on other people. Let's start there. You can't rely on other people with your information. You just can't. My mom tells me that if someone does something nice for you, it's out of the kindness of their heart, but they really don't owe you anything. So just stop expecting them to show up for you. If they do, that's great. That says something about their character. But if they don't, you can't hold them to something they never even told you that they were gonna do. And here's what I like to say. If you don't want it getting around the whole school, don't share it with anyone. Don't share it. Don't share. It's getting around to the school if you decide to share it. I promise you it is. Move with the expectation that if it gets in the hands of someone else, your information is going to be shared with everyone, because you can't trust people as much as you think. Guys, please don't be naive. Sometimes early on, it can be really easy to like just be like, oh yeah, I can trust her, she's my friend and that's my boo and nah. But in reality, they're not that trustworthy. There's some rare ones out there. I won't say that there's people that like genuinely don't care about you everywhere, but majority of the people, let's start in high school and middle school, they're not worried about you, baby. They're not worried about, oh, this is the secret that she said keep and I should be a trustworthy person and I should do what's right. No, they're thinking, this is funny right now and I think I want to go tell this other girl so we can have good laughs and have a good moment. Yeah, this school is too boring, so I think we need to fuel it with some drama. Nobody is thinking about you and your feelings and how you're gonna be crying at home. So get yourself together and keep your information to yourself. Don't share your business ideas with people. Y'all, I am an entrepreneur at heart. Like, I have so many freaking goals that I am aspiring to make into reality. But one thing that I know I cannot do with my big dreams and big goals is just share them with any and everybody. Even your closest family members and friends can manipulate you and betray you. Many people, maybe even in your family, that don't have the life that they really want to have, they are looking for any easy way out. So people who are suffering in their life or not having a fulfilling life can easily take advantage of young people with big ideas so that they can try to pick their life up off the floor. That is why it is so important that you keep your business ideas, keep your ideas for the future to yourself, because what people don't know, they can't ruin. And that's a really common quote, but just remember that. You can disclose the info when you've already launched your business, because then people can't steal your ideas or sabotage you. They have no opportunity to, because you've already put your stuff out there. What can they do? Nothing but be mad in the corner. So let them be mad. I have a lot of people in my family that ask me, what do you want to do for a career? What are you trying to do after college? And what I have to say is, I want to be an entrepreneur. Well, what kind of businesses are you trying to start? What are you trying to do? Here's what you do. You're starting a business, but you don't have everything together yet. If they pry, you can give them base level information like, oh yeah, I want to do something in the culinary field. I want to do something in the medical field. I want to do something related to psychology. But you don't have to give them specifics and details. If they try to make you feel like you owe them your information, then trust, they do not have good intentions or your best interests at heart. Information. You don't have to tell them everything. You don't owe them that. It doesn't belong to them. It belongs to you. So you don't have to go and share every detail. You're not lying. You're not manipulating. It's your information. You get to decide how much of that you would like to share. Some of the most powerful people live their lives privately, because when you're always posting everything, always trying to make sure your stuff is seen, it leaves so much room for people to be envious and jealous of you. When people are jealous and envious, some of them don't really know how to handle those feelings when they come up, and so they may try to take it out on you or hurt you. Make sure that you are being safe at all times. If you have, social media accounts, private accounts. You don't have to have everything so public, because you know there's things out there, like people can really be putting curses on you and curses on your life, and if you don't have Jesus in your life to protect you, all kinds of things could be happening to you. You don't have to let everything out for everybody to see. 5, emotional details. Don't share details about your breakup and any other serious life event if it's not with someone who is genuinely a trusted adult. Honestly, I would really say certified therapists who literally legally cannot go and share your business. But no, you can have people in your circle that are genuinely trustworthy, but just really have discernment. Many people will take personal emotional things that you shared with them and go use it against you when they're mad at you. I don't want that for you. For example, I told one of the people that I thought was my friends last year about my parents' divorce and stuff like that. And the moment I cut them off, they were out of my life. They started harassing me and my sister, calling our number and doing too much. And they decided to say, that's why I have married parents, to my little sister. People will take the vulnerable, sensitive information that you give them, and if they don't know how to properly take care of that information, they will use it against you when they're mad at you, because they have their own insecurities, they have their own struggles, and people who have miserable lives try to make other people's lives miserable. People are always trying to find new things to gossip about, new things to add to fuel conflict and more drama. So don't give them anything to fuel. And if you have drama, try not to give it a lot of attention in public. People are going to move based on how you're reacting, based off of how you're moving. If they see that you're going to school every day, crying, you're still emotional about this, and this, and you're showing it, it's visible. You're looking sad walking down the hallways, don't want to talk to nobody, can't put up a smile. People are gonna know, oh, she's still feeling it. She's still caring about that. What can I say to try to get under her skin? What can I say to get a rise out of her and get a reaction? What can I do? People are not worried about your feelings. They don't care about you. So, you know, if you're around here looking sad, people will know it's a big deal and carry themselves accordingly. Many people will make fun of your vulnerability. Oh my gosh, this has happened to me recently. So make sure your tears are shared with trustworthy people. I made a mistake of showing my emotions to someone I thought that I could trust. And they went to go tell their friends, and guess what their friends did? They mocked me and made fun of me for it. So if you need to cry, do it in private or with your best friends. There is nothing wrong with you crying, being emotional, having feelings, expressing your feelings, but you want to make sure that you're doing that with trustworthy people. Back to the point I said earlier, people are going to see how you're responding to an issue and carry themselves accordingly. So even if you need to, you know, smile and be bright and happy in public and cry later, then that's what you need to do, honey, because you can do this. You are strong, you are capable. You don't need to tell everybody that the weight of the world is crashing down on you. You are a warrior, so act like it. Go and, you know, smile for the people. Get your joy back. You're gonna be okay. To my sensitive girlies at school, take that pass and go to the bathroom, because there's nothing wrong with you crying, honey. Go to the bathroom and reset. Or go to a class that you know no one's gonna be in and no one's gonna bother you with. Don't let other people make you think that being sensitive is a weakness, because it's not. You are so strong to even be showing your emotions and being real with yourself about how you feel. You have the ability to let your body release what it needs to release. You are strong, and the other people that are scared of crying are the real weak ones, because they're too worried about other people thinking they're weak for crying. They care too much. You are already ahead, honey. You're just waiting for everybody else to catch up. Don't remove yourself from the situation, and then you come back out of that bathroom, straighten yourself up, you stop crying, and you put a smile on that face. Everything is good as new, because you just needed a moment to reset. And my final note: pray and ask God for discernment when you think you're gonna go tell somebody personal information. Give all glory and honor to the Lord for this ability, but I can really read a room. I can really read people's energy. I'm very intuitive, what you got going on. I see what your motives are. I'm paying attention to you. I know I can read you. Nothing's getting by me. If you guys have that, you are so blessed. So use that, hone into that, trust yourself in that. When you feel like something's a little off, like, I don't know if maybe I should tell that person that. If something even feels slightly off, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Or your information is gonna be around the whole school. Okay? Look for consistency in people to know what to share and what not to. And I said this in my first video. If people are telling you other people's business, they're telling yours too. And if you're a gossiper, work on stopping, because you're just hurting other people. Have some self-control. Even I have to catch myself sometimes. Pay attention to the Lord's conviction. If it can make someone else look bad, don't say it. Can put them in a bad position, don't say it. If it's just something funny and the other person wouldn't care, then that's okay. But don't bring up anything demeaning, anything personal, anything that you know you should not be sharing. Don't be a gossiper. It's not cute. Reel it back in. I know it's hard. It's hard. I promise. I understand you. It's hard because I have this friend. We just be talking about everything, and not even with the intention to hurt people, but it just be interesting, random things or like funny things that we think is a joke, and we just want to talk about it. Honey. Sometimes the thoughts that I have in my mind, I just gotta keep it to myself because I know that if it was said about me, it would hurt me. I've experienced being that person that people are talking about behind their back, and it's not fun. It's not fun. It's not exciting. Nothing's funny over here because I'm over here crying, okay? But I'm good now. I'm not down there no more. I don't cry about that. I'm not worried about y'all no more. But yeah, I definitely remember middle school me, old me. I would be on like crying, like, why are they talking about me? What did I do? And I'm not this bad person that they're trying to portray me as. And now I don't care. Yeah, I am bad. I'm the worst. Run for your lives. I'm just playing. Anyways, but yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's for this video. I hope you like this video. If you want more content like this, like, comment, and subscribe, baby. Subscribe and join the club. I'm a little like over here, but you'll grow to love it. You'll grow to enjoy it. We can be friends for real. Like, okay, anyways, y'all, so subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. I hope you like this one. It's kind of long. I tried to like relay some of my points properly, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay smart, y'all. Bye.